might want to turn it down. That sounded like that one out. Oh, I forgot to start the doggone macro. Doggone it. I knew I was forgetting something. Still going out. What the heck? It cannot be going out. Oh, I understand why it's going out now. I did not mute the microphone. And I just have confirmed I do have audio. Hello, everybody. Welcome into November 2nd, Thursday night, 2023. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom Homies. The Zoom Homies with Ken Stout Live. I may have issues getting the Zoom Homies audio working here in a minute. Once again, the chat that I popped out has disappeared. Interesting. It's almost like it's living out here in La La Land all by its little bitty self somewhere. I don't understand it. Okay, there it is. I don't think I can go. Oh, maybe I can go all the way back to the beginning. Let's see here. I can. I'm able to go all the way back to the beginning. First comment tonight was from BH Ringer. Yes, Movember. Now, I don't know if it's still a thing or not. Maybe I'm still living a few years behind. November used to be you didn't shave in the month of November because of some cancer awareness program or something. And that's why I'm using Movember. I'm going to not shave until December 31st, and then we'll see what happens there. Let's bring in the Zoom homies. We have Jeff Ryman, Rich. Give up. Okay, good night. Thanks. Been fun. See you tomorrow. Now, I do have co-hosts assigned, so you guys can catch people coming in. Let's see here. Let's go with this button and see if that works. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Rich. Hello, William. Hello, Greg.
Hello.
Hello, Greg.
Hello.
Greg.
I'm busy and don't disturb me. I'm busy and don't disturb me.
And it looks like your audio is going out. Jeff looks confused. He fits right in.
Say hello to me.
And Chris, we can hear. Can you hear us? Tony says, oh,
can
thumbs
hear you.
up. Josh Kinder was the third person in tonight, and he said, why is it not showing? Oh my gosh, doggone chat disappeared again. So I'm having some issues with this pop-out chat deal that it's got a mind of its own. It seriously has a mind. Well, then again, my computer system has a mind of its own.
Yeah.
So I guess it fits right in. Let's try that again. See if that works. There we go. Maybe this will work this time. I don't know. I'm kind of got it on a screen all by its little bitty self right now. I had to move Zoom to make room for it, but we'll see. Greg Guy says, fourth place, something is wrong here. Well, no, that's about normal. Did make an adjustment. Tim Tech Wiz says, hi, buddy. HRU. I guess that means how are you? See?
Yeah.
I'm keeping up with Doug in these three-letter things that I have no clue what they mean. Tony Wallace says, Greg, it's always been that way. Bobby Warren says, hey, Ken, I caught him tonight. I honestly didn't see Bobby Warren's comment last night until I was getting ready to end the stream, and I felt kind of bad about that. So I made sure I got him highlighted tonight. Oh, can't hear on Zoom. Okay. Can you guys hear me on Zoom?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Jeff is saying he can't hear us on Zoom, can't hear me on Zoom. I guess he's hearing the rest of you guys. I don't know. Wait for him to come back into the picture. I think he's checking some connections or something. So, I want to start the night out with a little bit of news that's kind of related to the Movember thing. As you all know, I play golf with a guy by the name of Jake. His real name's Curtis Jacob. Okay, he goes by Jake. That's his preference, and that's what we call him, is Jake. Stopped by the golf course tonight, and I caught up to him on the 16th hole. His girlfriend had a medical thing done last week, and they got the results today. Unfortunately, it was not the results that they were looking for. She has stage 4 lung cancer. She's got a lump, I think he said, or something on her spine and a couple of other areas, but they've got I guess a pretty good plan laid out for her. So I'd like to give her some well wishes and prayers. If prayer's your thing, then cool. If well wishes is your thing, then cool. She is going to play golf with us tomorrow, so that's good. I mean, you got to give it to her. She just got bad news on Tuesday, and she's going to play golf on Friday. I think back in the day we would call that, well, that's a trooper right there. So actually, I think it's someone that's just not going to let it get her down and go. So that's good. That's about it from the depressing news side of the world. Long Dog says, "Oh man, that's not good news." No, it wasn't, Long Dog. It was not. So I don't know if Josh is still with us or not. He was actually second or third. He was third tonight in the comment section. Rick Lake said hello. Hello, Rick. Hopefully he's still around. That's about. I think I'm caught up. Well, that'll end tonight's show. Thank you. That was a whole 6 minutes long tonight. I did send Doug Betts an email for his thoughts and guidance on the 12-hour debacle. That's coming up here on the 31st of December. I will make sure that moving forward I don't get my dates confused, because it seems to be confusing somebody, mainly me. Long Dog says, so maybe before I'll keep my little issues to... Yeah, Long Dog, I've been saying that for quite a long time now. As most of you know, I'm diabetic and I have leg issues. A little bit of weight problem. I can't get above 250 and I can't get below 244. It's kind of silly. But I have no room whatsoever. None to complain. None. I can still walk. I can sometimes still talk. I can sometimes still play golf. I did hit 3 golf shots tonight. I caught up with him on 16. I hit a putt about 30 feet, made the putt, and then I hit 2 drives at 104 yards or so. I used his clubs. Clearly, I didn't take my clubs on the golf course. I just went out to confirm we're playing tomorrow. We are going to play early, so that's good. Rand Israel joins us. He says, hello. Now, I do have the clocks running. Are they accurate is the question. It looks like it is 5 minutes after 3 in the morning, Rand's time. Good morning, Rand. I'm hoping you're getting up for the day and not going to bed for the day. We shifted out of DST. Okay. DST is daylight savings time, I'm guessing. We change our clocks this coming Saturday night, Sunday morning. Jeff, are you able to hear us yet? Jeff is still not hearing us yet. So, let me get a message to Jeff to check his audio settings in Zoom if he's not hearing us. So I'm going to put my avatar on for just a minute, and I'm going to bring up my Facebook real quick, maybe. There we go. and get a quick message to him. If you wouldn't mind, can someone start and carry on a conversation while I do this?
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Finally got my audio going. Sorry.
Oh, daggone it, I'm sending you a letter how to do it. Doggone it, Jeff. Okay,
no.
break it again.
No, I just didn't. I wasn't here when you started, so I didn't get the little box that says connect with audio.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
disregard my message then.
It just hit the hammer to fix it, right?
This is
Exactly.
what? Kiss my what?
Greg,
Oh.
I believe I saw you got your new drive working. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that.
Congratulations.
Got the software all set up Sunday at noon. Plug it in a little bit before that. Turn on the PC and let it go.
Good. Glad we could help. Excuse me.
Yeah, I got your message. I could hear you on YouTube, so I knew it wasn't my speakers.
Oh, okay.
So
Yes, I did get your email. Tony is asking what help. The Zoom homies helped. The Zoom homies got together. We heard Greg was having issues through the Facebook grapevine. We all got together. We all got on Zoom. And just like Alice's restaurant, we helped him out. And then we had a big meal, went to bed, and didn't get up the next morning until we got a phone call. I'll never get that song out of my head now that it was played the other night. He was having some issues. His computer and his son's computer would not recognize the brand new drive that he bought, but he got it. Probably truth be told, I think he got it about the same time we suggested to him what to do. And when I say we, practically everybody I think was in on that, and it's a good deal that he got it going. So
That Jim and Wintermute weren't there.
yeah, we did it without Jim and Wintermute. Oh my gosh, that's what was the problem and what was the solution? The problem was, go ahead, Greg. Well, what am I doing? It's your problem.
My PC and my son's PC would not recognize a brand new Samsung 870 Evo SSD. Nothing in File Manager. File Explorer. It wouldn't recognize it in Device Manager. It wouldn't recognize it in Disk Management. I took it out, put my son's old hard drive in there. It recognized it right away. So that proved to me that the cable and the enclosure were working. I put the other one back in and it started working.
And the solution was the simplest thing. You're never going to believe this. He took his hammer and he tapped it 3 times and he said, "We're not in Kansas anymore." And just like that, it started working. No?
my mother would have said you weren't holding your mouth right. the first time.
Exactly. My grandfather would have said, "Grab the whatchamacallit or the thingamajiggy and hit it with the whatchamabob or thingamabob or whatever it was." He had a bunch of them. No heel clicking. No, that was going to be our next step, actually. The heel clicking was coming up. That was on the list. I've got a list of things to check. Speaking of list, I've already started writing down thoughts for the 12-hour debacle. If you are watching the stream and you have a suggestion and or an idea of what you'd like to see for the 12 hours of December 31st from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. the following morning, that's 12 hours, Greg. Okay. I know you're a Navy guy, but that's still 12 hours.
I know that.
Just put it in comments or shoot me an email, and the email will be coming across the screen here shortly, and I will look at them and take everything. Lightsabers, romance novels.
I heard you wanted to do 12 one-hour Da Vinci segments. I don't know.
Yeah, I can do that.
I was just going to say, no Da Vinci allowed.
Actually, I haven't even written Da Vinci down, although it's in my mind. In the wee hours of the morning, when you are no longer with us, I probably will do some kind of Da Vinci. Fair warning. I can't begin to tell you what it's going to be because it's just too far away.
Man,
We'll
those
see.
were some hot peppers tonight. Woo! I'm sweating like crazy.
That looked pretty good, actually. The other thing is, if you would like to see your name on a scroll, and a scroll is basically um, not what I just showed on YouTube. This is a scroll right here. If you would like to see your name on a scroll, shoot me an email, drop me a comment, make a comment on chat if it's okay, number one. Number two, if you'd like to have your state included, tell me the state you're from, and then I will create a scroll. Now, this is not ending the stream. I just clicked on it for demonstrative purposes. I do have the macro running, and I think I finally got the macro working properly. Now, having said that, it probably won't work at all.
What's the
Long
scroll?
Dog says, actually, Ken, you might consider coupling some of your best creations of the year. Good idea. I have no idea what some of the best creations of the year are. I do like the idea, and if you have something in mind, shoot me an email or drop me a couple comments and let me know what you'd like to see. My analytics came in for the past month, and oddly enough, they were up tremendously because of Mrs. K. Have a contest. Kind of getting into the indoors. Yeah, I could show off. I mean, I hate to put it that way, but I could show a lot of things that I've done. Your son grew intros? Wow, he's talented.
The peppers.
I know.
RTFC.
Wintermute says, have a contest. Okay, we're going to have a contest. Can we narrow down what kind of a contest are we going to have? Every time Alex goes in the waiting room, can it fill 12 hours?
Ken, what kind of scroll you going on?
Do what, Chris?
What kind of scroll are you talking about our name on? You talking about the
Okay,
original scroll?
or by chance, are you watching the YouTube stream?
Nope.
Okay, try to watch a YouTube stream. Let me know when you have it running, and I'll show you what a scroll is.
I can't watch it because it will feedback, and I'm too lazy to mute because I don't know how to unmute.
All right. Well, I will tell you a scroll is something that goes up the screen from the bottom to the top or top to the bottom. It's got your name, and in this case, it has the state that you're from. I don't have to do that. I don't have to put the state. I can just put your name. I would like to list all the subscribers that I currently know I have. We went through and figured out how to do that the other night. I would like to list all 319 subscribers, but I know that's not going to happen. I know that there are people that subscribe and never watch another thing, and that's fine. I know there are people that diligently follow me, and I appreciate that. I know there are people that absolutely complain about watching Da Vinci and DaCinci and whatever the heck you called it today, but he's here every day, and I appreciate that as well. So
I put up with it.
I was being funny. I was being funny because the original scroll is a roll of paper or animal skin that has been prepared as a writing surface.
Yeah, yeah. Put a one in the chat. Oh, okay, I see what Wintermute's saying. So Wintermute's saying have a contest, and then followed up by put a 1 in chat if you like this creation. Put a 2 in chat. Oh, the most ones win. Okay. That's a good idea. I like that. I will keep this chat open and go back and write it down later on. Long Dog's trying to grow some peppers right now. Oh, speaking of that, I'm going to send Greg a picture tomorrow of the area that we're going to chop down, because today when I was out there surveying it and making some plans, we have what appears to be gourds or peppers, I'm not sure which, growing in that area. They're about this long, and they're teardrop shaped. They're big at the top, and they come down, and they're like a teardrop, and they're green, solid, smooth green. Yeah. So I don't know if it's a pepper or gourd, or I don't know what it is. I'm going to send you a picture tomorrow of it. Wintermute said, have to look at the rule again, was not sure about something. And Johnny announced finally a timeline for when we get to see this. I believe it's going to be on Hulu. Okay, wait a minute. I must have missed something. For the last 8 months, maybe
there's the Pepper
longer.
Channel.
The Pepper. Oh, gotcha.
There's the Pepper Channel.
Okay. All right. Speaking of that, I wonder if Alex's hometown restaurant ever made it, or if he ever heard anything. He never said anything about it, so I'm taking that for he didn't. By the way, he went to Walmart for over 6 hours today. You cannot spend 6 hours in Walmart.
Unless you work.
Well,
there.
Greg can. And apparently Alex can too. I honestly asked him, I said, where did you go to Walmart? Mississippi? Of course, it went right over his head, but I did ask.
When your email comes in, I'll be sleeping.
You can go for 6 hours if you work there.
What, at Walmart?
Yep.
I wonder if they've cut their shifts yet from 8 to 6 to 4.
Oh, I didn't know. Were they going to do that?
I don't know. I don't work at
Everybody?
Walmart. Don't want to work at Walmart. I hate to go to Walmart to shop, but our choices are limited. Johnny's hanging around with his brother. They teaming up together to make videos daily. My hat's off to him to make videos every day. It's tough. I picked up a couple of channels today messing around. Oh, by the way, I did get another thing today. Let me go see if I can remember where I put that. Jim will be happy to know, as will Brian will be happy to know. I made 3 folders in DaVinci, and I started cleaning up my downloads. I deleted about 120 today. Deleted, moved, however you want to put it, moved, deleted. And started taking things and organizing them as best I can. Now, give me just a minute to find this. This could take a second. Rick says, I don't go to Walmart unless I'm with someone that goes there. I hear you. I'm not at all happy going to Walmart these days. Now, I think I put this in DaVinci. I made a folder specifically called Screenshots. Because anyone want to take a wild, educated, it's as obvious as your nose, what goes in there?
Screenshots.
We have a winner. All right. So I'm going to share it over Zoom after I go through and figure out which screen DaVinci thinks I'm showing. And then I'll go show it over YouTube. Oh, I got lucky. I got the right one. So I got this. Now you'll notice today the #1 video is blocked out. The first time I got it, it said you're given 3 choices, blah, blah, blah. Today, the #1 is blocked out and I have 2 to go. So tonight, when I started this stream, I turned off uBlock Origin and I'm getting ads on every other thing I go to. So for the brief time that we're streaming, I'll turn it off. As soon as the stream's over, I'll turn it back on so all those ads go away. I did a Doug Betts thing where I had a window opened on one screen, uBlock Origin on the other. As soon as I turned it off, the ads went away. As soon as I turned it on, refresh, the ads came back. So I think they're not messing around on this now. I think they're at the we've got it ironed out. We've got what we want to do, how we're going to do it, yada, 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 and it's happening. So it looks like we're going to have to either skim through ads or something. We will see. And with that, I killed the room. Creating peppers, what happened with Ed Curry's new sauce, #10, which was created. Okay, really disappointed in Ed Curry. Breeze line, okay, that's chit chat. Sure signs of the apocalypse. Now, Jim says sure signs of the apocalypse. He is talking about me organizing my file system. There's no doubt in my mind that's what he's talking about. Now, will this come across on the thing? Oh, it does. Cool. I like that. I like the fact that when there's emotes I believe they're called, or emojis or whatever, it comes across.
Yeah.
Some of them do not. And that is pretty cool. So, yeah, I got a lot done. I was pretty happy about it. But, Greg, this is really going to make you happy. The first thing I went to do in Delancey is missing 3/4 of the data because I moved it around. So I know what I'm going to be doing later. I'm also later, my golf clubs are sitting over here to my left in a bucket soaking because I plan on winning tomorrow and I plan on winning big. Now, we all know the best laid plans by men and mice usually go to hell. So me planning to win tomorrow means I'm probably going to get my ass kicked worse than I did last week. The big question is, how long will it stay organized? Well, we're put a 1 in chat. And Jim's correct. Well, I don't know if I can do what I did today. Was when I took a screenshot, I went, oh yeah, I have a screenshot now. Put it there rather than put it in downloads, then put it here, then put it here, then put it here. Now that I have a screenshot folder, then 0. Thanks, Bill. 0.
If your file is anything like way a countertop goes, it never stays clean.
Well, like my desktop as well, it never stays clean. And I did move some things off the desktop as well. I just, I really need a day or two of rain, which they're predicting next week, so I might be able to get that. Jeff Ryman's got a question. Go ahead, Jeff. Question.
What's the purpose of soaking the golf clubs? Is that a superstition or what?
No, they got dirt built up in the groove, so you soak them to loosen the dirt.
Okay.
And then you take a toothbrush or a steel bristle brush or SOS or
Hey, just don't use Mrs. K's toothbrush now.
Really? That's the one I grabbed. Oh no. I sure hope she's not watching tonight. She's not. She's in a different section. She's not real happy. She goes back to her normal section at 10. She sent me a long dog novel tonight.
Yeah, how many folks working tonight?
She didn't say, but she did say she's in a different section. She wasn't happy. She's actually thinking about telling them she is not going to work Saturday. And I said, you want to think that over at least twice, because you volunteered to work Saturday, and now because you're upset, you want to take it back. They might not like that too well. So
Life in the big city, even the core schools are kicking.
yeah, that's true. Quick tip, place shortcuts for all your destination folders in the download. Okay. Ren, I'll get with you on that. That's a good idea. We'll figure it out. And that would help.
Some of the folders you made subfolders of the download folder?
No.
Oh,
my downloads
like
my downloads have no subfolders. It's just strictly downloads.
Okay.
Now there are subfolders in DaVinci. There's a couple things that have subfolders. Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now.
Long Dog says, well, that's one good thing about being married to a dental assistant. I got lots of toothbrushes that I use to clean things, from everything electronics to automobile parts. And you're not going to see it all pop up on the screen because the box is not big enough. I actually have 3 toothbrushes that I dedicate to cleaning the golf clubs with. They don't go anywhere near a bathroom. They're in here. They're in a jar that says golf club cleaning. And if I don't get them clean this time around, it's going to be baking soda and vinegar and let it bubble up and see if it works. There is my 5-minute warning from Tony Wallow. That is great. Thank you, Tony. Again, the macro's running, and hopefully I tested it today, and hopefully it's not messed up. Put a 1 in chat if you think it's messed up, or a 0 if you don't want to answer. So, if you want to join us on Zoom, oh look, she is here. Hello and good evening, everyone, from Mrs. K. Wow. I don't want to be the person to break the bad news to her that this is going to end in about 5 minutes. Oh, look, William's writing code now, 1010. You forgot a comma. Good to see Mrs. K. Hello, Mrs. K, otherwise known as my wife. How's work going? You ever try to have a conversation where you're speaking and you're waiting for someone to talk? It's hard to do. Or text,
It's
not talk,
1010. Rather,
Well, I don't think 10 is quite code, though, is it? It's either 1 or 0, right? It's either on or off. Now, you could go 10, comma 000001. I think I don't write code, so I have no idea. Don't want to know how to write code. I have the utmost respect to people that write code, just like with Wintermute, what he does with the clocks. 10 is 2 in binary. Okay. Ask me that tomorrow, and I probably will have forgotten. There are 10 kinds of people, those who understand binary. Well, actually, I think there are 11 kinds of people. The kinds that understand and those that don't, and then me.
Rand's comment was appropriate there.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I
1,
didn't
0,
come up
or
with
10.
that. That's an old one. It's not original with me. So.
Notice she hasn't answered my question of how her night's going. At least she showed up and got a chat message in. That's good. I also watched 2 of Tech Tim Wiz, I think it was tonight. It's one of the tech channels, Tim's channels. One was on blocking the ad issue, and the other was on one of the phone companies is offering something in 2 states now. And there goes the scroll. Now, Chris, if you were watching the stream, you would see the scroll. The scroll starts at the bottom, says Zoom homies, Maryland, Great Guy, Delaware, Jim, Florida. It's not coming across yet. I'm on my monitoring. Now, am I live? Yeah, I'm live. I'll show you here in a minute. Once we end the stream, I'll show it over Zoom. I think I can figure out how to do that. Oh, Rand come up with another zinger, but it won't show up on the chat because that's only on the main page. Yeah. Yep, the dancing girls. So thank you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to do at least 2 things tomorrow. One's probably going to be a premiere. One might be a live, and then maybe 3. I got to get back to an even number. Right now, I'm on an odd number and just my OCD. This was 515. My goal is to be at 600 at the end of the year. I'm clearly going to break 600. In fact, I may have to slow down. I'm sure Greg's going to say, thank God, no more Da Vinci. See you later. If you want to join us, send me an email at the screen. Bye. Good night. Anybody got any last comments? Do what? No, I got 600. I seriously, I'll break 600 easy. I may break